Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Well, last night I haven't been in one in a while, a live Google Hangout hosted by Diane, of course, and a lot of her witchy friends joined, along with a girl named Vicious Lady. I know her real name, but I'm just saying a YouTube name, Vicious Lady 1340, and she recommended uh, a movie that I should really check it out called Babadook, the Babadook. I actually thought both Diane and I said, okay. I thought she said Marmaduke, and so Diane, I know there was a Marmaduke movie a long time ago. No, but it was a Babadook. And I said, hey, wait a minute, that's on Netflix. It just got added on Netflix. So I saw it today. Uh, you know, and it's weird because that hangout lasted from like 7:40 to 5 till like 5 o'clock. It was a long one. Most of it live, some of it not. Well, anyways, she regged me see it. I checked it out today, and it's a wow. And the cool thing is, it sets up the one thing about a lot of movies and stuff like that. If it had like characters you care about, it's more effective, especially a horror film. And because it's a different type, it's more like a psychological, kind of like a ghost story, kind of like not with a monster that has ghostly powers, and it's kind of hard to describe the creature. And basically at the beginning it's about this little boy who's 6 years old, who's and his mom, and then his dad died the day he was born. And he never really celebrated his birthday because it's on the same day that his dad had died. And he has like real behavioral problems, like some of violent tendencies and stuff like that. Like he said he'd smashed the head of the monster, and then he brought weapons to school. He's inherently not a bad kid, but the other parents and the teachers don't want him around other kids, and then kind of they, so he's pretty much on his own with his mom, and his mom works at a nursing home, and she's pretty much all stressed out, and she has her hands full. So right there, I mean, you get really into the characters and into the story, and then she reads him a story, a small children's book, before going to bed, and he decides to pick one. And this one book mysteriously appears in his room called the Babadook. It's like a pop-up book, and I remember pop-up books as a kid. I liked those things. I was more. It wasn't about the more pop-ups, but I like to think with a tab, and you can make the characters move, and you pull the tab and stuff like that. And it was like this creepy book called the Babadook, and it was like this monster said that the more you deny, the more you'll die, and all. And he's coming for you. It's like a type of boogeyman, and things go from bad to worse after that. And I don't want to give away much more, but it's a really good, creepy, effective horror film. And the ending is, I didn't predict the ending at all, but it's really good. And I really recommend it. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to thank Vicious Lady 1340 for the awesome recommendation, and it's a great movie. I probably give it a not. Well, I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's a very effective horror film. Because usually, I don't know. Some of the horror films I've seen have been either silly or not too good. But this is a actually very effective and somewhat scary horror film, because you don't know what the creature's going to do, because it's like bizarre type horror, like bizarre. And I think it's very effective, and it's really good. It's on Netflix right now. I highly recommend it. I think what really stood out was the unusual name Babadook. I was like, what the hell is this? When I first saw it added on there. And for whatever reason, they have like on Netflix, they have like the stars, and people only give it like 2 stars. I don't know why. It's a very good movie, because I saw Bring Me the Head of the Machine Gun Woman yesterday, and they gave that 3 stars. I think that was one of the Grindhouse movies, and that was kind of bland. It wasn't so hot, but I really like this one, the Babadook. So till next time, everybody. Thank you again, Vicious Lady 1340, and take care, my Legion.